Obsession. I am invested in biohacking. Learning how to elevate your body's natural systems is so interesting to me.
What does this mean? I'm confused.
Okay, so it's not you.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely not me. It's not me. What's biohacking?
I'm leaning Jason on this, but I also feel like it could be peppermint.
What's your guess?
Oh, okay.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I just feel like you'd be so into like wellness.
I
and, like,
am,
yeah.
but I didn't write. That was not my.
Okay, we need a biohacking definition for starters.
It's a lot of preventive care, right? Like our healthcare
Oh,
system
BBLs.
is. Yeah, exactly.
Or like peptides and hormone treatment.
More like anything, like a Prenuvo scan, doing a full scan.
okay.
I started when I couldn't sleep. Like I just
Did you
couldn't
do
sleep.
Prenuvo?
I did the Prenuvo scan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did you find anything?
I found a few cysts that I didn't know about, but then did like further.
They're benign.
To realize they were benign.
So
But
the Prenuvo is like a full body MRI,
Yes.
basically.
I asked for one for my
And-
birthday.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten it
Okay,
yet.
I have. Okay, well.
no, let's hear it. Let's hear it. No, let's hear
No.
it.
I've heard. Okay, I know people who have done it and who have found things.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, my thing about it is like, how much do you really need to know?
It over detects is what I've heard.
Yeah.
That you're gonna get freaked out over like because it will find something.
It's gonna find.
It'll
something.
find something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a hypochondriac, like you definitely
Don't do
don't even
it.
touch
Yeah.
it because the mental wherewithal is greater than probably the benefit. To me, it's just like if we can get the information now, I'd rather know now to do
Yeah.
something about it and be proactive as opposed to have to be reactive.
Yeah.
Right. And there's many instances, you're right, where people have gone down the rabbit hole and nothing has been wrong and spent a ton of money to further diagnose. There's also been a lot of people who have detected things that have saved their life.
That's
So
true. Yeah, I've
it's,
heard those
it's a-
stories too.
But both are
Yeah.
two things can be true, I feel like.
Yeah.
But for me it was sleep. Like I don't know about you. I just can't sleep. So I started doing sleep studies. I started to figure out what was going on. I still haven't solved for it. But yeah, I just don't sleep.
And a lot of the aids are bad for. I also have major sleeping issues,
Yeah.
and they always want to throw medication at it. I'm like, I
Trazodone,
don't
oh,
have
yeah.
trazodone my whole
Give it a
life.
shot.
Melatonin's now bad for
Have you guys ever done
Wait,
magnesium?
melatonin.
Wait, what?
Whoa,
I take
wait, hold up, girl.
Rewind.
There's a
I
lot
take
of
my kids
stuff.
melatonin every night.
Also, don't you get melatonin dreams?
Yeah, you get.
Which are the worst.
Unisum is actually better, which you can take
Yeah.
pregnant. Believe it.
Okay, I have a whole sleep cocktail.
Tell
Okay,
us.
what is it?
Calls magnesium.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
Magnesium
Calm.
glycinate, which I think everybody over the age of 35 should take.
You're gonna do the perimenopausal shit, like rundown right now. I'm not
No,
ready
I'm just
for
saying,
it.
like magnesium. Everybody's magnesium deficient.
Yes.
And
Okay.
It's wonderful.
magnesium can help relax you and put you to sleep. And I take this like sort of like natural thing called like Calm Forte. And
send us
it's
the
just
link?
like if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, it's completely harmless. I have magnesium foot rub that I
Sunny Hostin gave me some of that. I've done that. Yeah.
that is, I swear by. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. I take showers at night, like warm, regardless. Like sometimes, if I really need to kind of like decompress,
Like a steam
And-
shower, throw a
yeah,
little
just-
eucalyptus in
yeah,
there.
just anything. But anyway, I'm off of melatonin because when I used to work in the mornings, I did melatonin. It only worked maybe 40%,
Yeah,
and it gave me the most horrendous dreams.
I've heard that.
Wow.
Awful. It's awful, and it can make you kind of addicted to it, which I don't
Yeah.
think is good.
You should
I
stay
take it
away
every
from
night.
Trazodone then.
Trazodone.
Yes, trazodone will make
I
you.
don't even
Talk
know
to
what
your
that
doctor
is.
first. It's,
But I do
it'll
love
knock you out.
biohacking. I mean, I think I like it for the most. I shouldn't say love. That's too strong. But I think biohacking is not bad. It just sometimes the biohacking bros go too
Yes,
far.
it's
Yeah.
more the
I
association.
agree. It's association. I agree. It's like finance and money to conversation has this
Kinda your whole
association.
field.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
Yeah.
what the hell? I got a lot of stigmas to break down. But no, I think in general, we like at a deeper level, I think we have a big healthcare system issue in this country. The cost of
Understatement.
I mean, yeah, right. I mean, the cost has increased significantly, 3x in the last 15 years. And to me, it's just like I'm thinking, how do we take all this craziness of information AI and try to be a little bit preventive? You know,
I'm going to
that's
sound
all.
smart and then really stupid, but I was watching YouTube late at night, as one does, all night long, and then eventually the biohacking section came up, and there is this plant, herb, weed thing that grows that I swear is this green stuff that always covers the ponds and the stuff like that. It looks like
algae?
moss.
Algae.
Yeah.
It's not algae, but it's green and it floats on top like, I can't remember what they call it. And
Sea moss? No, maybe not sea moss.
no, it doesn't have a normal name. It's not something
Yeah.
that we thought of before, but it looks like you've seen it. If you've been to a pond or a lake, you've seen it. And it grows in water with very little, it doesn't need much at all. And it's been from ancient Asia. People have been taking this, and it is the most nutritious thing. It's way more nutritious than anything that they sell in a grocery store. And since it can't be controlled, it's not sold here. But it grows for free. I'll send you the link.
I know.
Yes.
All of
Yeah, now we need to know. We absolutely need to know.
This group chat is going to be late.
This might be the one. This is the one group chat
I'm gonna
we may not use.
Notifications will be on for this one.
All
that's for
right.
sure.
I Zillow stalk to see where people live and how much they paid for their house.
That is scarier than a glass of milk.
That was me.
I was waiting for you guys to come at me. I thought you were going to.
I would have guessed
like,
if it
see?
wasn't me.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
so
But-
like I never stalk exes on Instagram. Like I don't care if you have kids or what you look like now, but maybe every few years I want to see like, are you renting? Do you own? Are you in a condo or even a house? Are you doing better than me? It's like my most toxic trait, and I absolutely do that. Zillow
It's
stalking is very
valid.
fun.
You know what? I will support you because it is valid. You want to know those things.
right?
I
don't
agree.
Zillow stalk.
Yeah, I mean, I
Zillow
won't-
stalk me.
I
I
don't
just
do it
bought a
all
house.
the time,
I
but
will.
I have
I also
done
like to
it.
see if you have good taste. Yeah.
Yeah, I have done it from time to time. Yeah.
Now, is it like dependent on the person or the property? Because I can understand, be like, oh, I wonder how much that house is going
Well,
for.
I property stalk all the time. Like anytime I'm somewhere that I see a house I like, I'm Zillowing and finding out everything about it. But sometimes with people, especially if I have negative associations with them, I like to know how they're doing.
What's the biggest thing you look for? Like when it was purchased or like,
Like,
do you see if they
honestly,
lost
it's-
money on the sale? Like,
Good question. Okay, honestly,
question.
there was someone who will not be named, this was not an ex, that I had like a friend break up with, and her house was listed for like 6 months, and they had to sell it at a major loss. And I was following that. I was refreshing. It's so bad.
Showing up at the open house.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So when people ask you for your address, do you give them like a P.O. box?
I bought it in an LLC. I'm a psycho.
Yeah,
Me too. I do the same thing.
I'm here to tell you that is not
Oh, yeah.
foolproof.
It's
People
not.
can definitely
No.
find you, even if it's an LLC.
On the podcast, I share a lot of my finances, right? Because I think we could learn through that.
Yeah.
And so someone asked me, what did you buy your house for on a Q&A? And I said back to them, I said, that's one I'm going to keep private because I put my house in a trust so you can't tell. I got a DM from someone, and they said, you should be careful the content you do in your house. They took a picture of the light fixture that was behind me, and they sent it from Zillow, and they said, I compared your light fixture, I found it, and wrote my address, the price I bought
Wow.
it for, everything.
See,
Realtor
You got that
process.
message?
Yeah.
I got that DM. I said, I run right to my fiance. I'm
Yeah.
like, you can't believe
That's
it.
actually so
It freaked
real.
me out.
Yeah.
I've had people do that to me and my parents. Like,
Yeah.
they'll take pictures and then they'll like reverse search.
Yeah.
I also, I mean, the LLC trust thing is pretty good, but someone can still
Yeah.
definitely find out
Yeah.
if they want to find out,
Yeah.
which is
scary,
crazy.
huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Do you have like security systems cooking? Do you have anything like
No.
that?
Everyone in the
husband owns a
public
great
eye should. You
security
should have
company.
security.
Okay, well,
I mean, you have a
Like,
doorman
yeah,
and
just
everything.
saying.
chat.
I mean, like
Group chat.
a person?
Well, do you have like cameras or anything?
Oh, cameras. No, I live in a. I
You're
live
in a building, though.
apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's secure. It's a building for the most part.
Yeah.
You got to have.
There are
a-
some crazies out there.
Yeah, you got to have like a key fob to get up to our floor, so you can't. Randos can't get up there.